it's Stacy, aka Stace in the Place. Welcome back to my channel. Guess what we have in for today? Finally, part of the haul from the Buy Two Get Two has finally arrived at the house, and I have hopefully removed any personal identification information. But yeah, let's get into the haul. So I was super excited to get home and find two little boxes waiting for me. And this is gonna sound so terrible, but sometimes I enjoy last minute ordering from Bath and Body Works and ordering something through shipping, because sometimes it takes a while and I'm not usually very like, oh, let me check the tracking, although I probably should be, but you know, being a grad student and all, you know, I got other little things going on. So in this box, we only had one candle, and this little beauty here is none other than beach weather. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and it smells so good. I mean, you know, Mr. Michael R. Carby, when I tell you he perfectly captured what it smells like to go to one of the beaches here in North Carolina, like, oh, and it just smells so like rich and just like, when I say rich, it smells like the richness of the salt and sea air. Like, if anybody's ever lived near the coast, like me, then hopefully you understand what I'm saying. But it's just this richness of like salty air that you just, oh, if you've been a frequenter to the beaches, then you know what I mean. But this one is precious. The notes are sun-dried sandalwood, island coconut, breezy palm trees, and crashing waves. And this is part of the Black History Month collection, which also, while I am opening the second box, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have two boxes today. I will take a hot second to tell you about my t-shirt. So today's t-shirt comes from a Five Below. It's only $5 for this lovely shirt, which is vibrant, intelligent, beautiful, educated, and kind. And then as you see here, it's black. You know, Black History Month, we're repping all black things out here in these streets, okay? If you don't know, now you know. And so yeah, I really like this shirt. I mean, for $5, why not? And I believe I got it in a large. I usually get my t-shirts in a large because I kind of like that baggy feel. Like, I'm a millennial, so we love our t-shirts and hold on to them for forever and a day. And so technically, I probably should be getting my t-shirts in a medium because that would be the size that would fit my body. But you know, I don't know. I like them to be a little baggy nowadays. I like to have me some room. You know, I don't know. I just like a little extra room in my shirt. What can I say? But anyhow, back to the candles. So this here is Cactus Blossom. I remember smelling this in store. You know, full disclosure, I'm not really a huge spring kind of gal. I have nothing against it, but I just love freshy scents. Florals, I mean, you know, I could do a nice floral every now and then. But like the tropical scents, you know, I appreciate it, and my hat's off for all the people who love it. And I hope that you enjoy and love this season at Bath and Body Works. My little checking and savings account are very, very happy that it's tropical season so they can have a rest. But this one, you know, I mean, it smells nice. Let's see, it's desert cactus, flower petals, smell those, fresh sparkling citrus, and then a warm vanilla coconut. I mean, this smells nice. I feel like it would be perfect on a spring day when it's about, let's say, probably about 65 degrees outside, and like, it feels warm and it looks like it's supposed to be warm because it's very sunny outside, but on the inside you have the air conditioning running and it's kind of cool. And so then when you burn this, it almost gives you that feeling of like you're outside, but you don't have to feel the elements of feeling hot and sweaty outside. Like you feel like you're just, you know, walking through a little, I was going to say a little forest, but you know, if you were walking maybe a trail or walking near a garden or something, then like that's kind of what the smell gives to me. I, you know, unashamedly purchased it so that I could have the full set of the Black History Month candles. Would I have purchased Cactus Blossom if it wasn't part of it? Probably not, but you know, I feel like that's how they get us with the packaging every time, but don't tell my husband, but yeah. Oh yes. Okay, this is back to my forte. A eucalyptus rain. This is like aromatherapy in a candle. And you know, the haters are gonna say, oh, you know, it's just a little too light for me. That's fine. Sometimes you need stuff that's a little bit light. And I feel like this one is perfect for a bathroom or for a bedroom. If you're doing like living room, kitchen, you may need one or two, but that's just because of the scent notes and what they actually are. So like this one's aromatic eucalyptus, spearmint leaves, fresh spring rain. So relaxing, calm, zen, that's what it is. It's kind of like if you you see the fancy people who have the actual eucalyptus in their shower, I feel like that's kind of the equivalent of what you're gonna get, that experience where it's not gonna be overpowering, because if it was overpowering, then it would smell like you just slapped your face with Vicks Vapor Rub, and nobody wants to do that. Unless you're super sick, then it can make sense. But this one, ooh, I can't wait. All right, and last but not least, we have, ooh, come on. So this one's, it's so wild how they do different packaging. Like this one's the fancy little box, and then the other one, well, I mean, yes, it's a box too, but it's like you have to pull the tab for them. I mean, it's just a box, but it's just interesting how all three of these came from the same box, but they came out of different boxes, but who cares? All right, Sunwash Citrus. I feel like this one's a nice, like, in between. Like, for me, this is as tropical, pretty much as tropical as I'm willing to go. Between this and Sweet Red Mango, I feel like that one can kind of lure me in, but anything more tropical than that, I'm like, you're gonna have to find somebody else to buy it. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just, for me, fruity scents, kind of that tartness, it just makes me scrunch my nose up, which I'm probably doing right now. Anyhow, the scent notes for this are Sorrento lemons, citron, agave nectar. I mean, it just, it smells like how a kitchen should smell, but like a kitchen that's an outdoor kitchen. You know, one of those fancy ones in the home and garden. I kind of like that's what this smells like. Oh my goodness. I feel like in previous versions of Sunwash Citrus, I would say it's akin to Sun-Drenched Lemon in the sense that she's got a pretty decent throw on her. Like, if you don't care for citrus, then this is not your mistress. Like, she doesn't play. So hopefully this one will kind of be very similar. I like using ones like this when we've cooked something in the kitchen and it smells kind of like, raw. I know what you ate for dinner last night. So then I'll put one of these on in order to kind of get the scent to neutralize and get on out the window. But yeah, so this is my little haul. Oh, wait, we have one more thing. Oh my gosh, how can I forget? All right, so I ordered this when we had the fancy sale. I love how I'm saying we, like I'm Bath and Body Works or something, but who knows? Maybe it's foreshadowing. Maybe one day I might join the team. We never know. But until then, I guess I'll just be giving all my little hard-earned money to the company. goodness. But this was one of the days when they were handing out the, well, not handing out, but it was with the purchase. You got the fancy little wallflower plug-in and then the Radiant Sky wallflower plug. Now, I know, in the back of your mind, you're like, why are you excited about this Radiant Sky? Because you just said that you're not big on fruity scents or tropical. I know, I said it, but you know what? This is going downstairs in the guest bedroom, so it's okay. Radiant Sky will live her best life. I smelled Radiant Sky in the store, and it didn't smell too overpowering to me as far as like the fruitiness, tardiness that it had going on, but it just wasn't necessarily a love for me, not love at first sight. I feel like before I would probably be more like, oh yeah, I just want to try it. I just want to see, like, as long as it doesn't burn my nasal nares, like, why not? But I mean, nowadays it's, I don't know, I'm trying to be more thoughtful about my purchases, even if they're, you know, the late night or early morning 5 a.m. purchases before the website changes over at 6 a.m. So, you know, I'm trying to get better in this world. But while I have you here, one thing that I really love now is the scent controls, because you're able to control exactly how much scent is coming out. And whenever I get these, oh, you know, I go all the way up to the top. Like, we are going full blast, okay? We are going to smell it like we never smelled before. And right now upstairs we have the sweet pea, and that's going in our upstairs powder room. When I tell you, that little wallflower is a powerhouse, okay? Every time that I walk past the bathroom, I'm like, what is that smell? Oh, that's just Miss Sweet Pea in there doing her thing. I'm like, well, dang, I guess I should have purchased a couple more of them or something. So, yeah, you know, if I happen to see Sweet Pea again in a wallflower, she's coming home with me, for sure, for sure. Like, that one, definitely. Powerhouse. I know sometimes we get wallflowers and they smell good for a while, but then, you know, you kind of go nose blind to them. Oh, Miss Sweet Pea, she don't mess around. She here, and you gonna know that she's here. But anyways, maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video. But anyhow, I hope that you have enjoyed your time here today. Please feel free to take a gander at the other videos that I have posted on my channel. I am super excited to get to know these Black History Month candles a little bit more. And if you would like to hear a more in-depth and actual, like, you know, she studied it, she smelled it, she actually knows what she's talking about, and it's not just a first cold impression review, then let me know down below. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy February, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.